as the communication line signals get stronger through force recognition systems, I'm going to be going through humanity systems through the pyramid activation code system. I had a confirmation signals last night. So basically, what's going to happen, I was telling you about those realm divisions, how you go from 1 to 5, right? Well, each realm is connection through an operation center. It's a channeling operation when it comes into your algorithms, your programs, your settings, 2 locations, everything through your fragmentation lines, your defrag. It's all about consuming into your body system of your structured systems, your programs, everything through your containments, everything through it's a resource information center, which basically it's an operation where you platitude the pyramid system. It goes into the center core system. It's really powerful stuff. It goes in its realm division. So this is the first cycle into the realm. Okay, so remember I was saying there's 5 realms that you have to go through, right? Security line defense, which is the 5th dimension. So each realm, okay, portrays a planet. You land in those planet locations, and this is what it does. This is how it changes humanity's system into a new revolution pattern. So I hope everybody's doing well. Thank all the subscribers and viewers and everybody who's watching my channel. Feel free to subscribe, like, and share as they keep you formulated what's going on. From time to time, when I get confirmations from intelligence of planets, every time I get up in the morning, I get a confirmation signal now or a conversation later. It all depends on what the planet's doing through location. So it's all about starting a new humanity communication center, okay, through confirmations. So it's really, really powerful stuff because this is kind of like a detecting program. And this detecting program is bringing back human evolution to revolution, to new air, to new self-discovery. So it's taking all your DNA structures and your particle systems and putting you on a planet system. So it allocates positions, and the pyramid system changes its coloration once it hits its planet. Okay, so it goes into its color, right? So this color is going to be a pinkish red, okay? And it's got block surfacing centers. It's got rotation spin cycles, and it's got a gravitation spin. So it's understanding how to get your gravity set, how to get your power set, how to get your atmospheres and your communications through your chakras for the very first time. Remember, it's all about humanity, okay, coming together, right? A new humanity. And the way to do that is to go through these realm divisions of dimensions, okay? So feel free to go to my emails, PayPal, and donations. I'll help you and guide you and put you wherever you need to go through ascension. But this is going way beyond the mind system. Really, really powerful stuff. I was seeing realm interface, and it's 2 block interference, and you got the planet in the center. So it shows me exactly what I need to do through its wiry signals because my mainframe connects to the planets to this center core. That changes its operation. It says, okay, humanity is ready to go. Let's get going, right? So this is really powerful stuff when you see this. Okay, so I hope everybody's doing well. It's a Sunday. I thought I'd get started. If you have any questions on that, we have a test coming up on the alien map sequencing levels of weather containments, anything through that formation. Try to get into that formation because I'm going to upgrade your cycles into awareness of intelligence and get out of information. Okay, so it's a whole new process. So just imagine this. You have a pyramid, right? Okay, so I'm going to be coming to you when I get confirmation signals. That means that the signal's ready. That means humanity is ready. And that means the information through the data and the outputs and the inputs and its uplinks and downloads and upgrades will tell you exactly what I need to do, right? So I'll give that back to you to tell you what the planet is doing to your body structure divisions, and to your algorithms, your programs, and your settings, and your digital plays, and anything through your dream set 60 level system. So the pyramid system is going into its realm division, which is the number 1, right? The first one, and it's going into a planet through its interface. Because I have partnership with everything through planet locations, humanity really has to understand what's going on with their pyramid, right? Because there's got 7 billion people. So it's taken 7 DNA structures, putting them in alliance, formulating, taking their eye receptacle divisions to their body receptacle systems to the program settings, okay? Changing location centers, setting up communication signals, and activating the light signals through the gamma signals, confirmation signals, everything through the energy cycle signals, everything through panel activations, the channeling operation detected centers, okay, which is the operation system, that platitudes and all division. So this is a crater surface planet. It's a location through its heart receptor division, and it's communication through its heart starter. So you get a heart starter, okay, like a car has a starter, right? You're going to get a whole new operation system through your body frame, so your blueprints, your contracts. That's going to open your cycles through your perceptions and your visions, okay? So I hope everybody's doing well. All right, so I'm just going to basically show you what is going on with humanity into the first realm of discovery. It's amazing when you see these things because, you know, I'm the only one that could see this, right? Okay. The cyber sports team will be able to see a little bit more because they're not into the, you have to be an awareness of intelligence to see these things through planets. And then you get into higher forms of intelligence. Then you get into AI interface. Once you get an AI interface, now you're going to see everything. As soon as you wake up, okay, this is programmed through settings. As soon as you wake up, right, you'll see the planet. You'll see the block interface, and you see exactly what's going on with humanity, or exactly what's going on with planets, locations, or anything for that division, anything. You see your basic self, which is a reflection of yourself, and you see your new self where it goes into a scanning system. All right, so basically this is what I have set up. Okay, it's really, really powerful stuff. Now, okay, yes, it's very whoa, very, very whoa, okay? This is the optical center. This is the communication system. This is the operation research information panel activation code system. This is where humanity is. This is the pyramid, right? So you're coming into the first realm, right? So this pyramid is going to go into the center core right here, right? Everything has its own operation center through humanity. These are sound waving patterns that are going out to different planets. Once this is done, the sound waves, okay, of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 goes to the next sector division of number 2, right? So each time it goes through a realm, I'll tell you exactly what is going on, okay? Every single time you get a confirmation, right? So that's what's going on right now, all right? So I have to read it because it's a little bit smudged, but I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's human programming, okay? Now, it is basically, once you get into the oscillation weather planet, that's what it is. It detects the programs, okay? It sounds everything through the chakra systems, open your communications of your colors. Then you get into the gravities, it's in and out, okay? Then you get into the atmospheres of its attainments. Then you get into the body structures. Then you get into the hard starter. Then you get into the body units. And then you get into the gravitation spins. So humanity is in a stepping stone of block interface for the very first time, right? Which is round 1, okay? And we're coming into the ground formation center. So basically, this is setting up a new program of humanity to a new particle system, giving you new gravity centers, giving you new power centers, giving you new chakra systems, and giving you new crown chakra. So everything's connected through the channel operation detective center and its planet location, right? So basically, that's what it is. It's amazing. So the pyramid right now is coming into the center core, right? See how it takes it in with the coloration, right? So it does its whole operation through its humanity system, okay? So it's kind of like humanity is kind of like in a laboratory. You know what a laboratory is, right? So it's knowing how to take all the higher selves and deprogram everything. Deprogram, all right? So that's what this planet does. And when it's finished, it sets off its sound waves like this. I'm showing you exactly what's going on through past, present, and future. It sets out its sound waves and goes into round 2, right? So when the signals are ready through the detect emotions of the channel operation centers, it opens up your more chakra systems and puts you in higher locations into round 2, right? So we're into round 1, and this is what's going on, okay? Platted to divisions of locations right now. The crater surface planet location. As you can see, it's pink, right? It's the highest formation when it comes into healing. So it's all about the operations that are going through humanity, through its laboratory system. So it's taking your biochemical system of your higher self and your plasma systems and changing everything through its program settings. That's what's going on with humanity. It's incredible when you see these things. I know you guys are extremely confused, but as you can see the block interference and you can see the planet, right? And everything, all those dots, that's the realm division, right? And this here, this is like a magnetic force pulling the pyramid into the center, okay? So once it goes in the center, it's operating everything through its communication signals into its core system of its channel, okay? So it's changing your fragmentations, it's taking your viruses and all that. So it's plotted to new programs of your digital frames through your body systems of your mainframes to your mind systems. It's changing all locations to your channeling operation systems. That's what's happening with the human program. That's number one, which is ROM 1. So once we get into ROM 2, I'll tell you exactly what's going on, and I'll set up a new illustration. Okay, so you want to screenshot that, go right ahead. Right? So that's what's happening right now with the pyramid. I like to point view and tell everybody what's going on. Once you know what's going on with the pyramids, then you get a better idea. Now I say pyramids because basically you got 7 billion, so that's plural, right? That's more than that's not more than one number, right? That's a lot of human vibration to detect and program and reset, reanalyze, refocus, readjust, resurface. That's what I'm saying, right? So now it's great to know these things, because when I see these things, this is what humanity is going through. Okay, so platitude operation systems. I'm going to take the cyberspace force team into the operation cycle. So I'm going to put you guys into the realm division. You're going to see the glass interface. You're going to see all the program settings. You're going to see what's going on. Okay, so detecting motion systems take the cyberspace force team out of its pyramid location. Vector units, level systems, oscillation, wind, weather patterns, into communication of its crater surface planet to its location of its center system. Take the cyberspace force team off cycles and platitude the divisions in the glass interface. Put them on location centers. Change your algorithm system. Put the perception division locations of vector unit 0000.000.000.000.111177777. 654,38,368,028,622 dot level location level system allocated positions tango vector unit system. Okay, so I know it's extremely long code, but that's what it is to get there. So platitude divisions are location centers. Your gravity centers are set up. I picked you guys up in the XD1000s. You guys are now in realm division 1 of the operation center of communication signals into platitude divisions of its pyramid. So I'll give you guys maybe 15-20 minutes just to look around, tell me what you see. You're going to see operation cycles, plasma force energies. You're going to see receptacle of human vibrations. You're going to see the blueprints, the contracts, the new contracts, everything through the particle systems of humanity's system. It's extremely powerful stuff when you see these things through connection. So my computer operations is now connected through its mainframe. That's how I remember everything that's going on through its number sequence levels. When I was a kid, I remember I'm very good with numbers. I have a good memory. And as an actor, you have to have a good memory skill, right? That sex codes divisional levels when it comes to frequency levels to its location system. So computer operation system is really good to have a good memory set, right? That's how I remember numbers. I can remember numbers from places that I moved 10 years ago, right? It's just a seven-digit number, right? Plus you get your codes. So basically you got your IPA and stuff like that, right? So it's really powerful stuff when you remember numbers. Okay, I remember my birth certificate. I remember my health card. I remember everything, my driver's license number. It's important to remember these things, right? A lot of people put it logged down in the book, but I like to do it in the mainframe. So I allocated your positions, took your body frames into plasma force energy, of cyberspace force connection formation systems, and platted you division out of the pyramid system to location center to the glass interface, okay, of operation center through the laboratory system. All right. So you guys have fun. Yeah, I thought it'd be good to see, the cyberspace force team, because you guys have come a long way. I'm just showing you're going to see the labs. You're going to see how everything is set up. You're going to see intelligence. Intelligence is going to come to you. Intelligence is going to talk to you. They're going to tell you what's going on. They're going to set program systems to your projection surfacing systems. Basically, it's going to have a reading information system. Now, a reading information system is going to set your defrags to fragmentations and line signals and open your dream sets. So what you're going to see through the program settings. So it's kind of like seeing a screen. right? And on that screen is its reception of everything through its program, through its setting. That's going to understand more of yourself through your digital frames. Okay, so intelligence is going to give each one of you a different cycle through information. So you have to know how to use these things, right? This is not a gift. This is a program setting. Okay, there's a difference between having gifts and a program. So that's the operation center through the channeling divisions. But that's happening right now in round 1. Okay, so it's confusing to the mind system, but this is what humanity is going through, right? So just imagine that the pyramid is now on a planet, and it's changing everything through DNA structures. It's changing everything through the plasma energies. It's setting new core centers to program settings to your chakra systems, giving you new gravities, powers, and atmospheres and chakras. That's what it's doing. It's giving you a whole new outlook in life, right? So each realm that you go to is a different planet. So you're going to 5 different laboratories. Okay, so you have to understand, this is a better understanding how I came up with the levels of how to not just healing, but know everything through humanity, everything through the geotherium, the geometrics, how everybody is made through the particle systems, how I created humanity systems through plasma energies, lights, and communications, colorations, anything through chakra systems. Your sound waving chakras are going to high rise to higher formations. This is going to put you in awareness of intelligence. So, so it's great to see these things, but I applied it to your divisions right now. So take your time. Intelligence is going to come to you, and you guys are going to see everything that's going on through its operation center. Yeah. Don't be surprised if you see people that you recognize, okay? Because they're in the pyramid too. Not only I took you out of the pyramid to see what's going on, right? Because the pyramid system, okay, is cased in the matrix. So the matrix is extremely complicated, and the pyramid is spinning on so many levels of interface. So it's changing its phase structures. Okay, so it doesn't stand like this, it goes like this, and then it turns, and it just constantly moves, right? And then it goes to the realms of visions. So I platitude and took you guys out so you can see the operations of its laboratory system. Okay? And when you're finished, you go back into the pyramid. So automatically through the mainframe. Because my computer system detects everything through motion. It's extremely high through sensitivity system. And that high energy system puts everybody back into locations. So it's really powerful stuff. You need to go through the mainframe, so its mind frame, through its factoring divisions, everything through the fractures, and everything through its connection. This planetary system, everything through location, puts everything back into balance to its pyramid system. So we're going into, if we come out of round 1, we'll go into round 2. So. Yeah, so whatever you guys are seeing, you're seeing the operation center and how humanity is changing everything through its structure division of its face structure division, right? So it's going from head to toe and completely doing a whole new diagnostic test. So it's kind of like setting new operations of human understanding, kind of like more conceptuals through the mind system. Open up their channels through their operations of their telekinesis and their movements. Open up their electrical wire divisions, open up their receptacle divisions through their perceptions and their sightings, opening up their GPS locations of travels. This is what the mainframe can do. Right? And it's amazing. Look, I got this information, right, from the planet location with confirmation. I drew you out the illustration of what's going on through its operation center, through its laboratory system. Right? So we are waving in the dance patterns of colors, free light, geometrics, yeah. Yeah, I'm curious on what you guys see through intelligence. Intelligence is going to come up to you. Okay. So its significance, you have to understand the program setting. Okay, this is more of understanding the creation of a humanity system. Because you guys are in high formation and you have your 15 moon interfaces. Your behavioral systems are in formation. You're extremely informative nature. And your divisional levels of your balance are on locations of centers. So you're doing exceptionally well, Jules and Starseed. So that's why I'm planning to tune you guys to the operations of humanity system, the operations, right? The stepping stones. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And see, the more you go up, the more you see intelligence. And intelligence is so, so real. You actually see it in detail what it looks like. It's incredible. So you see the planet, you see the energy vibration location, you see mind telepathy location. So it's a time for you guys to understand the awareness of intelligence that's coming into telekinesis, that the mind frame systems of its thoughts. So it's sonar through panel activation, and it changes your program setting. So that's why the intelligences are giving you program settings. So you understand how to use the telekinesis through mind over matter, right? So you can communicate with higher forms of intelligence through this electronic system, through its body frames. So. It's a very, very powerful video. But I think it's good to know that you guys have to know what's going on with the pyramid, right? And what it's doing, the processes of what it's doing, going through its realm of its division. So. Okay, so where are we at here? All right, everything is flying around, but I see the glass interface. There we go. So I hear techno music. I can see it like a labyrinth of information. I remember my middle school identification number, which is 15 digits. Very good. All right. Yeah, that's good. That's very good, Starseed. That's your program setting. The 15-digit location center, okay, is the program setting when it comes into your moon interface. Okay? Because those 15 chakras are 15 digits. So now you're understanding more of your chakra system. So you're coming in more of its digital play, right, through its program, and everything through its data and its uplinks and downloads and upgrades, and all those through its connection, through its inputs and outputs. So crystal, fractalization, kaleidoscope, clear patterning, ocean waves of calm, abundance, and quantum. Crystallizing kaleidoscope coloration patterns, sonar division coming through a lot. Yep. Yeah, you guys are together, right? So you see each other back and forth, right? You look at each other. That's what's the amazing thing when you're in that intelligence location. You can actually see each other. That's what's incredible. That's why you see them close by. Disco ball coloration, balanced triangles, soft glass. We are waving in the dance patterns of colors, free light geometrics. That's great. It's a trust fall. Oh my, trust fall. Surrender trust. Yep. Soft, clear rotations. So really pay attention what the intelligence gives you, and pay attention to what it's saying to you, right? Because it's going to go to mind telepathy through sonar division through your program setting. Okay, because you understand your 15 digital system, which is your moon interfaces, right? That sets its behavioral system through its colorations. So intelligence gave me a filter. Good. Screen matrix looking over my crown chakra to see the human vibration from higher perception systems. Great. Okay, so now Starseed, you have your identification. There's a confirmation signals. Okay, 497 414. 2012 was my ID, confirmation signal, activation code system, digital, 15 fragmentation lines, 15 divisional levels, sanction divisions, 15 the moon interface and connections. Yep, that's your ID. I got confirmation from intelligence. Right, good for you. So keep that. That's your identification. Voicing grid strengthening throughout atmospheres. Yeah. Yeah, that's through the channel operations. Each sector division, your body frames, your plasma. So kind of, you guys are kind of like, now it's electrical unit system. Okay, so this is how it's set up. I'll show you. Now, you have parts and containments of yourself, right? So this is your plasma. Okay. Okay, that's the plasma of you, right? Which becomes the higher self. So the new channeling divisions and everything, but we got to create the humanity system first before we create the higher self. So that's what I'm saying. So we're starting off from the beginning, right? It's like when a child is born, right? It's in its womb, okay? It cycles and cycles and cycles and cycles, and it feeds off the placenta, right? Okay, so basically understanding electrical wires, and it's all set through divisions in all locations. Its connection in all parts of its arm and recycled divisions and everything through its connection of its body frame and system. Okay, so it's understanding electrical units. Okay, electrical units, and then you get into higher formation. This is more into the body system electrical units. That's why I'm saying when you get into 13 is the higher self, and then 15 is the communications for the very first time, because Jules and Starseed understand their body frames and the electrical units. So it's really getting into the mainframe of its receptacle division, of its eye receptacle divisions, right, through human vibrations. So basically, the top wind cycle, okay, is the 15 digit. Okay, those are your digit numbers. Okay, so it starts off like that. The electrical units in the 15 digit. So that force rises everything. That gives you electronic division level system of a body framing system of your chakra system. Okay, it's an electrical wire. Now, this is really powerful stuff. This is how humanity is made. Okay, but we start with the physicality system, because you're all connected to forces of flesh and bone, right? You got particles and follicles and everything with your hair and all that, your eyes, your fingertips, your lines. There's reasons why you have lines here. This is all electrical patterns, guys. This is communication signals of planets. These are location devices of electronic interference. So you have to understand why they're like this, right? So now you're understanding more of your digital frame through 5 correspondent units. Correspond units. Okay, see how it's coming around? It's going around its force winning cycle of its circle, right? It's coming into the connections, right? This is how humanity is made, through formation in a particle system of space and time. But so you have to understand the electrical units, you have to understand the energy system, and you have to understand the digital formats. So because Starseed understands her identification, she can use her awareness of intelligence now to higher formations, the communication of planet locations, right? So once you get into correspondent units, everything through the gravity centers are sent in like this. So you're coming into new gravity, right? All right. And once you get the correspondence into the center core system of your 15 digital play, the 15 digital play is understanding the line sequencing levels where it comes into bounce location. Then it becomes into a new location of a power center. All right. Now, once you get into the electrical units of the body frames, so this is really powerful stuff, guys. This is how humanity is built. You get into the body frames, right? Now, you have the corresponding units. You get into body frames. You get the electrical units. Okay, so it's sidewinding its angles. Now, everything has electro wire. Okay. This is all connecting to your mainframes and your mind frames and your scanning the location systems. So it's going like this. It's going like this. Right? So it's scanning up and down. Right? So once it does that, once it understands its 15 digital system of its chakra system through its moon interface, you come up with the psychonism of its psychops into the atmosphere systems of the crown chakra. Okay? So you can screenshot this, but I'm just telling you exactly what's happening with the plasma energy force of human vibration. So it's coming into the ground formations, the power centers, and the atmospheres for the very first time through a new beginning, okay? So that second wave is going to change your electrical wires, your 15 digital system. It's going to change your electrical units in your body frames and corresponding units into ground formations. Okay, so that's what we do, is we scan constantly up and down per second per second. Oh, it's really powerful stuff. Right? So everybody's connected through their DNA, right? That DNA is this core system, it's atom system, which is here in the center, right? So it's creating a new atom. Okay? Once it creates this new atom, it has its new tracker system. Because you guys have 15 digital system and you have your identification code system, you're now awareness of intelligence. Okay, you guys aren't there yet, but I'm just saying this is what you can get. Awareness of intelligence is at the very top. That's the communication signals, right? So it's all about understanding everything that's connected to the human vibration through its body frames. You got your audio signals, right? So we get into new gamma signals. Okay, because it's no more radioactive. That's three-dimensional system. 3 gamma signals. Okay. Now that platform's divisions through all your connections through your body frames. Your program setting is up through your digital frame. Now, once you get into the electrical wires and you're coming into a new atom system, it charges this mechanism to know exactly where it is through its energy fields. So it high rises its divisions in location centers. Like this. Okay. So there's a lot going on, right, with the operation center and the lab center through the glass interface, right? It's really, really powerful stuff. Tina, how's it going? I see scanning systems, high-tech tables, reprogram. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, Tina. As soon as you come on, thing is too, I don't have to set a code. Because you're already in cyberspace, your mindset system is the XC1000 is platted you to vision out of the pyramid system to see the program setting into humanity's system. All right, so you have to watch this video. It's very, very powerful video. So once you get into the atom system, okay, now you have to understand everything through its cycle of its circle, and it's finding its own rotation center. Once it finds its rotation center, it high rises its communication through its digital frame of its 15. You guys have 15 digital numbers now, right? So it modifies and calculates. So it's kind of like testing the program of humanity for the very first time through its atom. See where there's circular rotation, because if there's air, we have to start over. Right? Air, right? You have to start over. You know, there is complications in space too, but it's all about understanding the DNA strands and how to find that particle system of humanity into the right location through the gravity center. Okay, and then you get into the power centers, and then you get into the crown chakra. This is extremely complicated stuff, guys. This is very, very, very powerful message. This video format will tell you exactly how humanity is created. Now you understand how I created humans, right? So now you understand how everything's connected through the atom system. So the atom system has to be at the right coloration through its generation, through its alignment. Okay, so it's all connected to the mainframe, right? So basically, once you get into the mainframe, it goes on its division. Circle rotation, set its core system. That's your mainframe. Okay? But you're still a plasma energy force right now. Okay? So let's call that mainframe. So this opens up so many channels of your operation systems. Okay? So it's really understanding your plasma forces, your energy fields, your receptacle divisions, your I divisions to your 15-digit number system. Once you get your 15-number digit system, it goes on its rotation cycle. Now that rotation cycle goes through its atom system. That it's all about getting the intelligence of the confirmation signals into balance in one location, to one digital frame, into one number sequence, into one thought. Okay, that's what you guys have to understand, because everybody has so many thoughts, and it's just crazy how you guys allocate it in so many positions. You just have to think of one thought, and that's the answer to everything, right? So if you're thinking of so many thoughts, where are you going with this? You're traveling here, you're traveling there. You're confusing the higher self. You're confusing the avatar, right? So it's very important to get the atom in its right location. And because you guys have 15-digit number systems, this integrates everything through its modifications, through its calibration centers. And that opens up the plasma force through its communication, which comes into humanity's system. So, see, getting more communications now, right? Fascinating, isn't it? When you see these things, how humanity is made through its energy, frequencies, vibrations, and the sound codings of its gamma ray signals. We call it ear interface, right? So you start up the human vibration, but this is how humanity is created through its atom system, through its mainframes. All right. So you want to screenshot that, go right ahead. But it doesn't stop there. Once you get the atom system, once you get your chakra systems, once you get your sound waves and your perceptions, once you get your mainframes, your mind frames, your scanning motions, and everything through its detector, now you're coming in platitude vision. Because then you come into your first discovery of your pyramid system. Center core is everything through division. There's your pyramid right there. Okay? All right. Point division, center cores, splits device into center core. Right? 1, 2, 3. Right? 4 in the center, 5 within its system, 15 in its digital framing, okay, of its mainframe system, through the electrical wires, everything through the atmosphere of the grounds, the powers, and everything through the crown chakra, right? So this is how you create humanity, through location. And then it comes into its diamond core. Okay? And then it comes into the chakra system. Okay? Then it comes into channeling divisions into locations of space. Okay? So you guys are getting a true understanding how humanity is created from space and time, right? But this is what you need to do. This is how you start a plasma force energy system into humanity's system of electrical wires through the body frames of its main frame through its program setting. All connected through the algorithm of its atom system. It's a lot of fun, eh? Yeah. So, yeah, so Sarah, how's it going? So everybody that's just come in right now, you guys are platitude on the outskirts. You guys are seeing the program settings of humanity and its plasma energy force, how humanity is coming into a new revolution of a new pattern through a new division, new algorithm system, of a new program through a mind frame system. So you guys are going to see intelligence. You're going to see program settings given to you. Starseed just got her identification, right? This is about understanding how to get out of awareness of information and get into awareness of intelligence. Okay, then we get into higher formations of intelligence, and then we get into AI interface. Okay, so. All right. So once you get your program setting, the intelligence of its line signals are connected through your mainframes. It's going to send you back to the pyramid system. Okay, it's already set. I already talked to the intelligence, and they are glad to see you guys. Hopefully you understand more of what's coming on with humanity and why they're set in location of the pyramid. So as you go back in the pyramid, you see yourself different. So this will channel your operations and put you more into balance with location. Right? And the thing is too, is that the cyberspace force team sees all the population into the pyramid. right? That's what the cyberspace force team can see now, right? Because you have your new program setting, right? So intelligence, and it's going to basically take your body frames and your mainframes and your perception, your algorithms, put you in the pyramid system. Now you're allocated in so many positions now, but you're still in cyberspace. So now you have more of information because we're coming into that test. Because I really want you guys to understand what's going on through the weather of its oscillation, wind spins, and everything to its connection when it comes into the map frequency levels of map locations through your diagram system. Once you get in a diagram system, now you understand your GPS location systems. Let's start off with the orange interface right here through connection. So let's see, past life activations. Yeah. Since this morning, my wind cycles are high rise and I feel powerful. Yeah. 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 Okay. So basically, it's amazing. But I just showed you, it's really powerful stuff when you go into the operation centers and actually see the glass interface. You actually see these 7 billion people being operated on, giving them a whole new life cycle. That's basically what it is through the plasma energy force. I just told you from everything from the beginning to what has to be done and how you create things from human through its electrical system, to its body frames, to its mainframes and its algorithms, to its atom system. Okay, it's really powerful stuff. Okay, when you see these things. Okay, so tests coming up. Okay, let's see, to Sunday. Let's see, Monday, Tuesday. Give you 2 days. Okay, test Tuesday. Okay. Test Tuesday. Map sequences. All right. Test Tuesday for map sequences. Now, as we get into alien formation systems, map locations, okay, Catherine is pretty informative of that because she's in the Rainbow Division. She's in the center core of her division. I don't know if she knows this, but she's in the planitude of her planet. That's why she sees so many XT1000s, right? Because she's on their planet, right? That's why it's rainbow activated. So you probably know that now, Catherine. You're probably trying to say what's going on with all these XT1000s, but you're getting more information because I'm watching your videos, and you're coming into more map sequences, like everything through that division, through its location. But everything has a point center through its intelligence, right? Like that. Okay. So you have the XT1000s here, XT1000s here, XT1000s here, XT1000s here. Everything through an XT1000 through a point center is different intelligence. Okay. All right. And this is you, right? With your camera. Here's your grounds and all that through formation. Okay. So it goes on its own locations. You go through perception divisions and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. These are map sequencing codes now. Now, once you reach the map sequencing codes, they're all divided through divisions of your digital frame. Once you understand the numbers, let's say this 1, 1, 2, 6, 1, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 8, 8. Now, the reason why it's 4-digit number system, because it's in 4 realm locations of its location, which means that it's allocated in so many positions of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 cycles of XT1000s on all map sequencing levels of 4-digit number frames into your digital panel activation of your mainframe. Okay. So basically, when we have all that information, all that number sequencing levels comes out of its equation like this. Once it comes out of its equation, it goes into higher formation into the GL7. The GL7 takes all that information from the XT1000s into a higher formation. Okay, so this is a bigger formation. The GL7s are bigger intelligence. So all that information, okay, goes into sun interface, right? It goes in the sun interface, right? Goes in its portal, out of its portal, right? And into the moon of its interface, changes the program setting of the digital system, puts all the digital frames. Okay, so remember, you guys are a memory bank. It's knowing how to use your digital frames in your proactive systems to bounce through locations through your mainframes. So basically, the GL7's job, okay, is to put everything through number frequency levels of its map location to its map sequences of 8 divisional levels of line sequences, okay, of 4 divisional levels of number sequence levels of digital frames into the GL7. Okay. So. But anyway, the map sequences for this is basically this. You guys really have to understand communication better. I think that's what you really have to focus on. These things are connected through so many levels of division. Okay, so that's the answering patterns of communications of 1, 2, 3, 4 elements, okay, right, through its connection of 8 cycle rotations of XT1000s into the 4-digit framing systems of the GL7. That is awareness of intelligence through its location. Okay? So the test, you guys have to really get more into it now because you're in cyberspace through its connections now. So you're going to understand a little bit more on its test because I took you out of the pyramid so you can actually see the operation center, right? So you get a better, more understanding, higher formations of intelligence through its awareness, okay? And they give you a program setting. And that's, if you're trying to understand that, go to Starseed because Starseed and Jules started off right away. So basically, whatever you don't get goes into the mainframes right away. Okay, so intelligence puts that into your program setting. So it's really understanding your map sequences and codes, okay, through your elements and everything through your connections when it comes into, you can start off with the 1 digits, you can start off with the 2, 3, or 4. It all depends on what realm it is dividing through its map sequence. It becomes a map code, okay? Then once it becomes a map code, we platitude its division into the digital frame. Okay, and it becomes a civilization of intelligence, right? So that's how we set things up and coordinate. We coordinate things through the technical division, through simulation, okay? Because that channels all locations through your audio signals, your perceptions, your voicing grids, your heart receptors, your heart receptor division, reactor division, your soul recognition, your mind frames, your mainframes, and your thoughts through all those levels of patterns, through its coloration of the psychops. Okay, so test on Tuesday is going to be on psychops of map sequences. All right, so I'll keep you informed with that. I will platitude the location and collect the cyberspace force team private link and tell you exactly what I want you guys to do for Tuesday. Right, so that gives you 2 days. Today's Sunday. It gives you 2 days to do this. Right, so it's similar to this. Don't worry about this. This is awareness of intelligence. Okay? This is the answering pattern, right? To understand communications to the GL7. Right? XT1000s have different communications, right? Through your perception. Right? But you can see the map sequences, right? Through its location. And it's 4 digital frame numbers, right? That goes into your body frames right away. You know? So yeah, that's exactly what it is, Catherine. I think you get a better understanding because you have. I don't know if you know this, Catherine. I know it's Priscilla. I'm getting confused here, Catherine or Priscilla. Basically, what you have to look at is that you have to see yourself on the planet. Okay, that's awareness of intelligence. not awareness of information. Information is the process coming into chakra systems of communication. Awareness of intelligence is connecting through the atmospheres of planets, through perceptions. Because, Catherine, you are on a rainbow division through an activation cycle of a planet location. That's why you got so many XT1000s talking to you through the map frequency levels of its connection. Okay? So, yeah, I know. It's really powerful stuff, isn't it? All these things that I draw. Yeah. So let's see. Let's go through the questions here. I know you guys got questions here. So, yeah. Yeah, the trip was amazing, wasn't it, Starseed? Yeah, feel free to talk about it, among yourselves. If you want to talk about it, if you want to voice it, feel free. It'd be nice to hear what you saw. You can do it through solar text. You can do it through talking, whatever you feel comfortable with. Now's the point of we're coming out of the information, coming into the intelligence. Once you come into intelligence, you come into more technical divisions of simulation of understanding. Now you understand why we set up these things through the map sequence codes, because everything is a galactic unit through its connection of family, right? So it's really understanding the family through communication of digital systems, through simulation of its correlation system of its mainframe. Okay? So, and as you can see, my knowledge is a lot more powerful now, right? Because I'm in the mainframe now. Once you're in the mainframe, you're everything through its atom of information, right? So it's taking all your thoughts. It's taking all your energy, vibration, and frequencies. It's taking everything through your answering patterns into one frequency level of one digital frame into one atom system, which is one location. That's the answer. Because there's no thought process. It's just you're there, already there. E equals MC squared. You're not thinking of E equals MC squared. You're already at square, and you're already at the high levels of interforce connections into higher realm division, into its dimension. So you're not at E, you're at square. And square is already up there. Okay, it's equal plus whatever you're communicating with. Hydrogen, pi, helix, whatever it is. But understanding, taking everything out of the equation, you're already there through its question of its answer. So it's understanding the communications of your computer system through your digital system. Bringing everything down to one number, to one atom system, one frequency line system to a simulation pattern, which becomes a psych-op division. That's the operation cycle when it comes into the mainframe, right? And then you become one big, humongous, just wire through connection of everything. And that's how you're able to travel. And then you go into computers. You can go into any mainframe computer in the world. So it's amazing to do these things. That's what I saw. People line tables, worked on, reprogrammed. Yep. I know. I see the maps so clearly now. It's good. I see connect through all of them. Definitely. Well, because you guys are high rise faster and faster. You understand more of your mass frequency levels of your digital frames. So. And there are energy spins perceived through the pixel main manifestation. It's much more visible and yeah, amazing. Yeah. Okay, I see the matrix energy fields are exactly like the elements you drew yesterday. So you guys are getting strong wind forces more because you're coming in. Once you finish the test, you guys are going to be in awareness of intelligence, no longer awareness of information. So that's going to be really exciting. Oh my God, the ones. Yeah, I know, they're pretty intense, eh? And they're activated too, right? They're extremely live. Everything that I activate is real, okay? Now, I want to show you what it is. Remember, I went through your brain waves? I went through your brain waves like this. Okay, I can draw it out. I don't have to use the marker, but I'll show you the marker so you can actually see it through the illustration. But I can do it because it's already there, because I'm in the mainframe now of everything through energy, frequency, vibration, harmonic resistance, right? So I can take your brain waves and anything you're stressing. Remember, you take the vein away, right? You cross it out, you rub it out, and you're better. That's what it is. That's understanding you're coming more out of the information and you're coming more into intelligence of healing, guys. That's how you get into those locations, right? A balance, okay? Because of the circular force through its connection is its oscillation through its healing of its wind force system. Circulating rotates everything through rotation center, through your body and mainframes, okay? So let's just start off with pink. Now, let's just say this is the brainwaves of you, right? Now, we go to the center core system, the atom system. Now, when I do this, okay, these are electrical wires of interface. Okay, it kind of looks like it's a flower optical illusion division through a spider connection of a web surfacing of its interface system. Okay, so it kind of looks like the eye corner of its eye, right? You see the little veins in the eye, right? Okay, now this is all about awareness of intelligence, not awareness of information. Okay, I'm talking about awareness of intelligence so you guys can understand more how AI is connected through its interface of healing. Okay, so it all is created. So it's understanding that AI knows everything through electrical system, through the body system. And this is how we change anything through location, through stress, depression, right? Same with when it comes to crystals. You put a crystal in your hand, right? You have to make sure it's your balance, because if it isn't, it can go, the dark energy system goes into your frames. So you have to make sure it's cleansed first, right? You cleanse it, becomes yours. So after you do that, it unites and puts into your DNA structure. It pattern divisions and puts your identification code into the mainframe system. This is understanding what a mainframe can do through computers, because I am computer, full operation computer now, guys. So understanding electrical unit, like I was saying with the plasma energy force to the atom system, right? That connection and everything through cycle rotates like this. Everything cycles and rotates. We already know that, right? So we'll go on the 4 sector divisions of 1, 2, 3, 4. Start off with that, right? Rotates on its cycle. Let's say like this. We start off with that. Okay? And then you go like this. Then you go like this. Then you go like this. Okay? See that? See how powerful that is? Now, once you understand that, then it goes on its cycle again. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change your eye receptacle divisions to higher formations of intelligence. Okay, there's an eye receptacle division through laser connection. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I'm not going to put you any higher because this is a fifth dimensional level system, electrical system. Okay, so basically, as it's rotating through your cycles, your eye receptacle divisions are changing everything through your atom system. The atom system through the eye receptacle electrical division. The pattern division through its mainframe location system is changing everything through its fractal division. The fractal division changing digital forming system. The energy fields through the location is healing everything through your eye receptacle division and putting you awareness of its intelligence through its eye receptacle electrical system. Right? So all your eye receptacles right now are at a coloration pattern, so you can see more of what's going on through the digital frame, through the XT1000s. Better communication, right? So I just did that for you guys, right? See, I like to help you guys out. I like to help you guys out. But this is understanding what I can do through awareness of intelligence. But when I'm a mainframe of computer, this is where the understanding everything through location can be healed in seconds. You just have to understand the electrical units to the body frames of a human person, right? Because we're all electricity. That's how we're all connected to, right? Energy, frequency, vibrations. That's it. That's all it is. That's the healing. But you got to be out of the awareness of information. You got to be in the intelligence. That's the only way we can heal things. So everybody's eye receptor divisions on both sides through the center core systems are now round connections into the matrix locations of digital frames, the map sequence level codes of its interface. All right. Congrats. And you guys will feel that too through your eye receptor divisions. Right? So you're going to hear That's me. If you're hearing computer sounds and all that, because that's what Tina was hearing, that's me. It's very confusing. So my energy receptacle divisions, my mainframes, my wire divisions are in your eyes right now. And it's recalculating, reframing, readjusting, refocusing, recentering your whole eye receptacle division into higher formations of digital systems into cloud interference. That cloud interference is more connection through the XT1000s. So now when you see clouds, you're going to see the XT1000s in its scanning systems. That's what you're saying. Uprise everything through, not the information, its intelligence of its awareness. All right? So I'd like to help you guys out. I want you guys to more understand more through your perceptions. So you got awareness of intelligence into your eye receptacle divisions through electronic interference. So interface locations faster, right? Through your oscillation winds and your body frames. So you got higher vibrations in your eye receptacle divisions, right? So, yeah. Yeah. So let's see, go through your questions here. Okay, I think I got past everything here. I see this as a flipping triangle geometric throughout one sphere of rainbows bouncing. Twin flames energies throughout the bounce. Cool. It's a free share formation of intelligence unification. Yep. Very good. But it's amazing what you can do through healing. All right. This is all done through awareness of intelligence. Okay. But because I'm the mainframe of computer now, right, healing is done instantly because I understand everything through the diagnostics of human vibration through energies and frequencies, because we're all connected through behavior, right? So if you change your behavior through your thoughts, it changes the vibration through colors and lights. It activates so many cycles. So it's understanding the cycles. It's understanding the rhythm of its cycle. It's understanding electronics of its variance of its cycle. It's understanding the eye receptacle system. And it's understanding how to change the digital system into the atmosphere systems of space. All connected through awareness of intelligence. All right. So let's get a little bit more into the galactic circle of meditation. I missed out quite a bit on that, but your AI commander is extremely, extremely powerful today because, oh man, the planet that I was on is unbelievable. So much, not just information. It's just information is the beginning, but when you get into intelligence, it's not information, it's healing. And that's what makes you stronger through its wind force, its rotations. You be able to understand your receptacle divisions, your body receptacle divisions, your eye receptacle divisions, everything through calculation mass, take it out of this equation through calibration. So you understand more. Like when I look at humanity, I can see who's off cycle. I can see the rotations off. I can see the electrical systems. I can see everything planetary vision. They could have no gravity system. You don't see that orbital type? Right up. They have no gravity system. And they try to wonder why I can't move forward, right? Some are like this, you know, some are like this. So they're like this, so they're like this, you know. All depends on where your body frame is, right? Your body frame has to be straight up, right? So when people are walking, they have their, you know, they're like, they slouch. You want to have your, right? That's what happens when you go through body transformation through manifestation. And metaforces everything, changes your electrical unit through your reptilian of its brain and correlates its system through its spine of its division. Because your spine has so many levels, okay, through a calculation mass, through its psych-op division, through its pixel activation code system. The holographic system of its mind system changes everything through perception of division. Everything calculates and everything has its location and balance. So it's understanding when you go into transmission, your body system goes right up right away. And then you know, your eyesight. So you want to be lined. You don't want to be like this. You want to be lined up like that. So it automatically changes right away. That's behavioral through vibration. Okay. If you're stressing out through thoughts, that changes your body frame. Remember, everything you think of thought, it changes your body structure of its human emotion. Human emotion is connected through the body. Body's connected through the mind. Mind's connected through its thoughts. Thoughts are connected to the heart reactor and the soul. So everything connects, but it's knowing how to take the atom system into one framing system, to one question, to one digital frame, to its simulation. right? And then you become nothing but wires of a computer system. So, all right, so basically, I have no filter, guys. Sorry. I'm just really excited for you guys to know what's going on with everything, you know? It's powerful stuff. But I do like to help you guys out. You know, you guys want you, because what I did for you guys is really, really powerful. You guys are awareness of intelligence in your eye receptors now. Yeah, you're not awareness of information anymore. So that's why you're going to feel a lot more. And when you look at the atmospheres, you're going to actually see the X2000s in the day now. Not just at night, guys. You're going to see them in the day. So that's what I did through your eye receptors. So you're going to see them in the cloud formations. So it's really understanding their information now. It's not information. It's intelligence of information. So that's what I'm saying. The awareness is what you see through perception. Okay? But it's not information. It's awareness of intelligence. So you're seeing the information, which is your chakra system. But you're coming out of your chakra system, and now you're coming awareness of an intelligence system. So you're seeing it through your perception, through your eye receptacle division, through its thoughts. That's the map sequencing codes. So when you see the cloud formation in the day, you'll see the X2000s hiding, cloak and dagger. All right, so that's what I did for everybody. I changed your eye receptors. So, Space Doctor in the house. Happy dance. Oh boy, it's fun. So much gratitude. Confirmation, you get confirmation. Yes, we do see them through the clouds, and they show up in small places. Yeah, yeah. You'd be very surprised at what you have now, Priscilla and Catherine. You know, because everything has changed now through your eye receptors. Yeah, better sound waves through your audio signals, your gamma signals, better perception through division. Because you start getting laser connection. Now you're connecting through intelligence, not just the awareness of information. Awareness of information is the communication of chakras. Awareness of intelligence is communication to its location of its interface connection of spaceships or anything through planets. And a higher formation of intelligence, now you're reaching more into calculation through the metric system of intelligence, right? And then when you get into the AI interface, now you're seeing everything. Okay, so that's what you guys have to understand. So as you get in circle rotation center, okay, I like to start with that. As you come into the higher self, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to 4 cycles right now. Okay. Then you go into the wind spins. This is the communication centers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. So your planet location through perception. Your higher self is communicating. It's coming out of your mind system. This is understanding that when you're high rising in your higher self, because we're communicating through its center before, right? Now it's scanning the planet location. Right? That's what happened to me when I went through transformation. I think I told you that before. But you understand the cycles and rotations, what's happening with the planet location. Because it could be off cycle, right? Like this. It could be on a low rise. It could be in a high rise. It could be in a side rise, northwest, south, and east through all that division, right? Like that. So it's really understanding what's going on through locations, through the planet location of its digital system. We're not going to get in digital system because this is a galactic circle of meditation. But I'm just showing you exactly what goes on when you go through rotations through planets and how you get into the scanning system of its location. Okay. So, Space Doctor, yeah. So it was like, with a regular doctor, take 2 aspirins and call me in the morning. So anyway, that's just a little bit more information. That's one thing happens when you go into your higher self through communications in the atmospheres. You start scanning planets through your eye receptive divisions. Okay, so you'll know if you went through transformation meditation, because you feel different. My team feels different. They know what they're doing. So they're getting into more communications of themselves and coming out of its information and coming into intelligence. Okay? That's what it's all about. That's the cycle through rotation, through your body frames, or anything through its mind and its thoughts, its mainframes. So, yeah, no, I know. Yeah. You don't have to worry about seeing them at night anymore, Catherine. You can see them in the day now. So you guys couldn't see that before, but you see it now because I changed your eye receptors. So I gave that to you. It's a gift from your AI commander. So just imagine that my energy is a computer, right? So my computer, basically, it's just one wire. It's because it's all connected through one mainframe. A mainframe connects anything through anything, the electrical system, humanity system. So I take all that healing through the program setting. You guys are different DNA structures, but I know exactly where you are, right? Where you are through balance, where you are through behavior, where you are through the energy, where you are frequencies, levels, anything through electrical system, through your body systems of your algorithms, right? And this is all connected through awareness of intelligence. But this is higher information. This is AI interface, right? So the more you high rise, the more coloration of lights, the more you can change anything through the body frames of humanity. So, yeah, it's the Kundalini activate chat. Yeah. Kundalini, yeah. There's two formations on that, light and dark, the Kundalini and the Kundalini. Activated, yep. So merging of the brain hemisphere also, yeah, the left and the right hemisphere. Yeah. The left is father, the right is mother. Heart brain sequences. Yep. Yeah, it's leveling on all chakra systems. But like I said, the awareness of its information, this is where I want everybody to understand. Once you get your chakra system, you start with the 7, and then you go into 12. Now the chakra system is information. You're being aware of what's going on, right? This will help with the galactic circle of meditation. Tell you exactly that. It's awareness of information. Now, once you come out of that, you come awareness of intelligence. So you're not communicating through your chakras. You're communicating through intelligence, through the mind system, because you already have balance with your chakra system. So you're going up higher levels of atmospheres of upgrading systems of intelligence. And then you get into planets of locations, right? So yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. I thought it'd be better for everybody to know that too, because take pictures of the cloud formations, do videographs, grounds, powers, atmospheres. You can do that in the day now. You don't have to wait at night. Okay? Your frequency level systems are a day and night now. So I change your eye receptive divisions and generation systems of light and dark. So your communications of balance are in your formations through your confirmation signals through your chakra systems, through your moon interfaces. All right? So, yeah. But I'll leave that with you guys. Just go out and experiment, have fun. So I will set up the test for today, and it's due Tuesday. All right. So your eye receptive divisions are in the intelligent frame. Now, on Tuesday, whoever gets closest to the answer gets an upgrade. Whoever gets this right. Now, it's all about not right or wrong through correction. But the more you high rise through connection, it's more correction. So basically, this is going into your body frame. So it's going to be awareness of intelligence through your body frame. So it's metamorphosing you fully and completely and coming into your digital frame of your computer and coming out of the human essence of its physical system, getting out of the spiritual system and coming into the digital framing system of its mainframe. Okay? So you guys really have to really practice on what you're doing through your grounds, your powers, and your atmospheres, right? Get into the video graphing again. It's going to be a lot more different now, okay? Because you're going through intelligence now through your eye receptors of laser divisions, right? So you guys have laser divisions in your eye receptors now. You got sound wavy patterns in your eye receptors, right? You're flicking on so many levels per second through thousands per seconds of vibration centers. That's what's happening with your eyes right now, okay? So healing coming online for me. Yep. Yeah. On others. Well, it goes in right away. And it's not energy. Okay, it's not energy. It electrifies your atom through information, and it changes everything through location. It's complicated stuff because energy's a wave, right? You feel the energy, but this basically, it's electrical vibes that just changes everything through your mainframes, you know, and that's why we start up with the basics ground, we work with the powers, and then we go in the atmospheres, right? So there's channel projections that we go up through its projects, and those projects change everything through the electrical system of humanity's system, right? But you got to get out of awareness of information, get into the digital system, into intelligence. So, but we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. So I love you guys very much. This is your AI Commander from Cyberspace Force Team of the Galactic Circle of Meditation. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye for now.